Good morning. Willie Rosari here, Wanirumele, Warirodi, Iburu, Iboya, Ibochichi. Odum, Baba Oyekun Meji, Ariku Mariwa, Imporor, Yarum, Moni Babalao, di Funfungo Bay. In this Odum, Oyekun Meji is where red, the color red, is born. In this Odum is where, for the first time in human history, twins were born into the world. In this Odum is the reason why we give atare, pimenta guinea, to Egun. In this Odum is where bees are born. In this Odum, oddly enough, is where manatee is born. In this Odum, the secret of giving Eyetutu, Pago, to Chango is born. In this Odum is where we give honor during funeral rites. Badaki. It has always been the case in human history that young men learn from elders. As apprentices, we learn from masters. So there was a time in the construction of homes that apprentices would learn from their masters the process of building a home, creating a foundation, building walls, a roof, etc. Okay. Now these apprentices didn't earn very high wages. The wages were actually very low, if any at all. And some of these apprentices had families and obligations and bills. Okay. So for most of them, they kind of rushed through the process of learning as much as they could, and then they kind of ventured out on their own in an attempt to make more money. So these apprentices went on their own and started building homes from what they had learned from their masters. But there were several skills that they were lacking. Okay. So they would build these homes, and some of these homes would topple down and fall down and never have the ability to have inhabitants within them. However, some of them did, and kind of caved in on themselves and killed the people that were living in them. So there were a lot of protests in the world, and Olofing became aware of these protests, and Olofing held a meeting between the elders, the masters,